Alright, so in this video I'm going to show how to solo damage build the 160 Ride the Lightning. So if you watched my last video where I did the damage build on the retrieve the data, that build is going to be very similar to this one. You know, that combination of the floor launchers into the floor freezes with the wooden floor spikes to slow them down, and then the tire traps to kind of stagger them back into the floor freezes. It works so well that I'm going to kind of translate that onto the Ride the Lightning. Alright, so the loadout we're going to want to use is very similar to the last one, just with one small change. So I'm still going to be using base Kyle in the lead. I prefer him over Ice King ever since Ice King got his cooldown nerf. Totally rocking out Team Perk. Our traps are going to constantly be triggering Totally Rockin' Out, so we have a ton of crit rating and get healed a bunch. Mega Base Kyle, Bomb Squad Kyle, Power Base Nox, and then Breakbeat Wildcat, and I'm going to use Main Stage Quinn instead of Varsity Hero. So I found that I'm never really going out to pick up the footballs, and sometimes when the Smashers come, I want to have a fresh activation of Totally Rockin' Out to be sure that I'm taking down those Smashers as soon as possible. So I'll just go and grab some wafers while I'm looking for the Blue Glow and the van. Alright, same gadgets as before, Slow Field and Banner. And then, just to go over it one more time, the pot shot I'll be using is here. So it's double crit damage because I'm using Totally Rockin' Out, reload speed, energy damage, and damage to miss monsters and bosses. 6 perk doesn't really matter. I have it on snare. It doesn't really matter. You could have it on affliction or whatever. Alright. That's about it. And the trap schematics, they're the same as before. Just watch my last video, the retrieve the data video. I go over all the trap schematics on that at the end of that video. Alright, so let's queue up the 160 Ride the Lightning and show you the build. Alright, first thing we gotta do is find the van and collect our Blue Glow. Oh, alright, finally. God, there's a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's clear this out a bit. Okay, we've got a nice open site. Alright, so just box up the van. And cover that corner. Put our base down for now. Let's see. So they're going to attack from this side mostly, all the way around to this side mostly. Okay. Alright, so... get off. Alright. So this build is going to be similar to the retrieve the data build in my last video. So surround the entire van, like this 2x2 square that we've made, with floors. And cap the corners, just like we did in the retrieve the data. Right. And put cones on these areas and make these into ramps. So this side we're not gonna get attacked at all since we're on a ridge. So we don't really have to worry about that too much. Oh, I didn't see this. Yeah, we're gonna have to let them in here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. It's okay. So we'll just do this. Just launch them back out. And I will... So this is 3, this is too far, so I'm gonna put a wall dart right there. Okay. So let's go back around this way. Oh, and I'll show you guys something with the base connectivity in a second. So if you look at the map, oh shoot, they're on opposite ends. No, we're good. We're good. Our base covers everything, except for this wall right here. But I don't think they're going to attack this wall. You see how the base shield covers everything, except the one corner that's opposite of your base. So like this wall right here does not have the shield from the base. But I think we'll be okay. This corner is not going to get hit much. God, these animals are so annoying. Okay, so let's just upgrade as we go. Right. We're not going to need... So we'll just have a dart here. We're not going to need a dart here because nothing is going to come up this way. So it's actually the opposite here. I'm going to put a dart there. Dart there. And launch them. Whoever comes up this way, off over here. Okay, so the attack from this direction, they'll come up, and 4 launchers here. Wall dart here. This is fine, so this wall dart will reach 1, 2, 3 tiles, so it'll get the people that are here. You know what we can actually do is just do this. There. Okay, and wall darts on these, because again, like in the last video, I said wall darts will shoot through ramps like this. So we want wall darts on all these. Alright, 4 launchers here, wall darts here, 4 launchers here. Alright, and that should be good. And we're just going to cover this. I'm going to use metal because saving on brick. Nothing's really going to get this stuff up here. Okay, cap these corners. Just do that. Cap the corner. Just upgrade as we go. Okay, so now I like to do ceiling traps above these. One more there. And just looking at the map, not a lot is going to come from this end. So if you look at the mini map, the white smoke, that's where the spawns are going to come from. And there's nothing in this corner. So we're just going to kind of leave this alone over here and focus more on this side. Alright, so let's put some traps here. Here. And here. Okay. Alright, so I put tire traps above these. above the these ramps right here, to push them back. And then, just like before in the other video, floor spikes to slow them down on their way back in, and freeze traps to freeze them. Okay, and that's kind of the main defense. Alright, so floor spikes and freeze traps. And make sure you're facing the van when you put these freeze traps down, so that it will stagger them backwards this way when they unfreeze. Alright, and then also same thing, put your tire traps facing the van so that it staggers them back this way. And you can always tell the muffler is in this corner. God, I hate this healing death burst. Okay, and the same thing on this side. Wooden floor spikes and freeze traps. Okay, and then when you're placing these tire traps, face the van. It'll stagger them back this way. Okay, that's good for this end. Alright, so for our smasher protection, tar pits outside these corner walls. Okay. Yeah, I'll need a winner here too. Alright. And then I'll just go to put some moral darts on these. Extra damage is always nice. Alright, that should be good. Okay. And then you can put anti-airs in these corners. And here. That will stop the propanes when they throw them. Alright. God, these patrols are just endless. Should have placed my banner down. Oh well. Alright, let me just do a quick upgrade. Alright. And I think we're good. Okay, you can put it into here, here, here. And then I'll put a heal pad here, here, and here. Okay, let's start this up. And let's get ready for smashers with our hot shots. Need an easy one though. Alright, so just like in the retrieve the data, listen for smashers. Oh, this is gonna be pretty hard. We heal on this. Hello? You're a smasher. There's a smasher. Oh, here it is. smashers? Yep, here's a smasher. Another one. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Oh, another smasher. Yeah, this combination of tire traps, launchers, and freeze traps just keeps all the regular husks away. All you really have to worry about are the smashers and the flingers. Another smasher. So... where's the other smasher? There it is. Of course he breaks it at the end. Alright, I'm just saving my banner for the mini boss. Let me just upgrade this. Alright, so it seems like this is getting hit harder than I thought, so let's just put a tire trap on there. And a freeze trap down here. That's it. So after they get launched out, they'll just freeze down there. I'll just upgrade this. Okay. This isn't repairing. Weird. Anyways. Alright, everything else good? Everything else good? Okay. Start it up. So as soon as you start this, listen for flingers. So we have flingers, we've got to be careful. Yep, flingers. Okay, so when you have flingers, hop up here. Make sure you pick off the flingers. Ow. Alright, here comes the mini boss. What kind do we have? Okay, he's not a smasher. Good. So here's what you do with those non-smasher mini bosses. You just push them out of your base constantly, over and over. So just push him out. Just get back, get back. Alright. Rush him back. Where's that taker? I want the taker to kill me now. Dealing with the mini boss. Alright. Push this guy out, and I'll go get that flinger. Ah, of course. Of course. Stupid takers. It's alright. See, where's the mini boss? Oh, here he is. Oh, no. I'm gonna go get the flinger. Push him out. Go get the flinger. Here's flinger. Yeah, no, whatever. Flinger. Alright, sweet. See? Easy. Alright. If you guys like this content and want to support the channel, please use code Digi in the item shop. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has used it. And I will leave a link to the Discord in the description and also pin it in the top comment. We've got some of the best Save the World players on that Discord. So if you want to run any missions with me, or just get some tips from the best players, yeah, join the Discord. I'm a lot more active on there than I am on YouTube. So yeah, if you ever want to get a hold of me, that's the best place to reach me. All right, I will see you guys in the next video or on the Discord. Peace.